Hi, my name is Hannah Jennerine, and I'm an early career workplace trainer and instructional designer. Over the last few months, I've had one-on-one conversations with HR directors, managers, supervisors, and organizational leaders to better understand their frustrations, concerns, and observations when it comes to working with Gen Z and early career employees. And after reviewing my notes, I noticed a clear pattern. The issue is not that young professionals lack talent. The issue is that many have not been given practical, hands-on training in the areas that actually shape workplace success. You're probably wondering, well, what are those areas, Hannah? And here they are: communication, professionalism, and emotional intelligence. Communication is not only about speaking clearly. It is also about knowing how to ask questions, clarify expectations, navigate different leadership styles, and communicate before something becomes a problem. One manager may want a weekly update with details on what was completed, what's still pending, and where support is still needed. Another leader may not want the play-by-play. They may want a high-level summary focused on outcomes, priorities, and next steps. Both are communication. The skill is knowing how to read the person, understand the expectation, and communicate in a way that builds confidence instead of confusion. This is where many young professionals need support. Professionalism is more than showing up on time or dressing appropriately. And from what I learned in those conversations, many young professionals need guidance on what professional presence actually looks like. They need to understand that professionalism is how they carry themselves. It shows up in their tone, attitude, body language, and facial expressions when receiving feedback. It shows up in their ability to read the room, put the phone away, avoid unnecessary reply all moments, and be a team player. It also shows up in avoiding office gossip and understanding that small behaviors can either build trust or quietly damage their credibility. Emotional intelligence is what helps young professionals manage themselves under pressure. Conflict happens, feedback comes, stress shows up, miscommunication happens. The question is not whether young professionals will experience pressure. The question is whether they know how to respond to that pressure professionally. Emotional intelligence is being able to pause before reacting, receive feedback without becoming defensive, address conflict without shutting down, and take ownership when something goes wrong. This is exactly why I created a 3-part Workplace Readiness Suite that helps young professionals communicate with clarity, build trust through professional behavior, and manage themselves under pressure. And these are not just generic workshops. Each training is designed to be learner-centered, practical, and scenario-based, so that participants are not just listening to information, they are applying it to real workplace situations. I also use a 5-phase training development process that includes stakeholder intake, pre-assessment, customized training design, interactive delivery, and post-training evaluation. Because if we want young professionals to grow, we cannot tell them, be more professional, or communicate better. We have to actually show them what that looks like in practice. If your organization is seeing gaps in communication, professionalism, emotional intelligence, or workplace readiness among Gen Z and emerging professionals, I'd love to connect. I'm offering 25-minute snapshot calls to help leaders identify what may be getting in the way of engagement, performance, and retention, and where practical training can make the biggest impact. Everyone who schedules a call will also receive my free ebook, The 5 Things Every Employer Must Know About Their Gen Z Employees. Use the link in the description to book your call, and I'd also be very happy to connect with you on LinkedIn using this link. My name is Hannah Jennerine, and I look forward to speaking with you very soon.